Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'll be talking about my college visits, more about how I felt about it and all of that. I actually do have a little package from Dossier, and if you guys watched the last video, I did have another package from them, and I just love their perfume so much. They smell so good that I had to get another one. So here's the first one. You can see they always have this cute little packaging, the logo. It's so cute. And this is it. The first one I have is Spicy Mimosa. Okay, I kind of wanted to go out of my comfort zone with smells. I always get something fruity or like very like subtle, but this one I want to see how it smells. So I'm gonna spray it on my wrist. Okay, no, now this smells like I'm coming out of the club. I'm trying to attract people, you know. Spicy Mimosa. Okay. But yeah, I really like this one actually because I want to go out of my comfort zone. So something cool about Dossier is that we actually have a discount code named DNVlogsLife 10, and this will get you 10% off. And of course, Dossier also has a welcome gift with 20% off. So if you add my 10% off plus Dossier's 20% off, you get 30% off. So you can get your discount. Love that. So next we're going to get another perfume. You can see each of them has their little cards. Like, this is so aesthetic. This one is fruit honey. You can see the notes and all of that. That is so cute. Now this one is fruit honey, another sweet one. And I'm gonna spray it on this part. Ooh, okay, wait, that's really sweet. Like, this smells like fruits, like juicy fruits and sweetness, like kind of like a fruit cake. Another cool thing that Dossier has is store credit, and this is another way to pay. And to do this, you just have to select catch at the last payment, and you can easily earn 10% of store credit every purchase. So just remember to click catch. So we're gonna see our next and final perfume. So far, I'm really impressed. And this one is none other than Powdery Coconut. I've been in love with coconut so far, but we're gonna see it on this wrist. Ooh, okay, this smells nice. This one kind of reminds me of the Spicy Mimosa, but I really, really like these. So all these perfumes are very affordable, definitely worth the price, and make sure to check out the discount code down below. So guys, if you've been catching up, I've been on some college visits. Now let me do a little recap. I am going to be a senior this fall, and it's been a couple, 3 years, and I'm so excited that I'm finally at the stage where I'm applying for college. We started college visits we actually started at University of Houston, and that was June 5th. Now it's July 8th. So we've been doing it for a while. So far we visited University of Houston, University of Texas at San Antonio, and then Texas State University. Those are the 3 we visited. University of Houston is here where I live, and the other 2 were either in San Marcos, Texas, or San Antonio, Texas. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first visited University of Houston, I was impressed. Just because I never really heard anything about it, but it's somewhere where I feel comfortable. And like, that gave me a real eye-opener of, oh, what college has for me and all the opportunities. Like, I didn't even know anything about study abroad. I was so excited. So down the line, a couple weeks later, end of June, we went to San Marcos. And honestly, I heard that San Marcos, nothing really happens there. There's a lot of, white people there. So coming from somewhere where you don't see that every day, it's just, I didn't know, I just didn't know. But when I tell you, I went on that campus and saw my folks on there, I was happy. I was really happy. Not saying that University of Houston didn't have all of that, but whenever you see it from a different side of town, it just gives you a sign of relief, So the campus was really, really pretty, way better compared to University of Houston. So that was really, really, really good. And the thing about San Marcos is that it's a hill country, so, or a hillside, because in Texas, I didn't know there were hills like that in San Marcos. So we were walking up hills. I felt like we were on a hike. I should have bring more comfortable shoes. It was horrible. But the campus, it was pretty. And we were actually on the campus tour for like, it was a shorter amount of time compared to the University of Houston. And it was way bigger, so props on that. And whenever we were leaving, we actually got lost, which is, I mean, it's not really surprising telling how big the campus was, but we got lost. We asked someone, oh, we're lost. I actually thought I knew the way back to the car, but I didn't. We all know I didn't. So we asked someone, and they were really kind about it. They were showing us where they were and how to get to the Welcome Center. And they actually used to go to University of Houston, and they were just saying how this one is so much better. I was like, okay, like this is the perfect option. But wait, they don't even have my major. I wanted to major in biomedical engineering, and they don't have that. And not gonna lie, I don't hear anything about engineering in Texas State, so I don't know, like, is it worth the aesthetic? Is it worth like the view? Changing my major to biology? No. And I've heard some people say not to major in a science field because let's say you don't want to go to the medical field or dentistry or pre-law. Like, you know, you're just stuck with the science degree. So that's why I'm not majoring in that. So I decided to hold off of Texas State, even though I really, really liked it, you know. Also found out it's a party school, so I don't know, okay? I don't know. So then we visited UTSA, which is University of Texas in San Antonio, the watered down version of UT Austin, you know? So we went there, and it was not as good as University of Houston and Texas State. It just wasn't appealing to me. It was just very basic, bland. Like in University of Houston, you can see these cool structures. You can see like in Texas State, you can see the scenery, the hills and all that. San Antonio is just, it's not giving what it needs to give. You know, it's giving basic, it's giving like nothing interesting happens there. Even San Antonio itself is just a really boring city. I never hear anything going on there. Like I wasn't appealed, you know? And the thing is, the buildings, you could tell they were old, but they said that, or our tour guide said that, they were given $20 million to redesign. So they're doing some construction, not anything to be mad about, but you could see like the mold growing on the edges of the sign, and like it was dirty. But yeah, I remember the first time my freshman year, I wanted to go to UTSA, but after visiting it, no, I'm not going there. They have my major, and they actually have a dentistry program there, which is really good academically. But if I just feel like I'm in a dirty campus, somewhere really hot, somewhere in the middle, like it feels like the middle of nowhere. Even San Marcos is the middle of nowhere, but it was still appealing. San Antonio wasn't that. It wasn't. So, also, something to know about the campus tours is that the tour guide really affects how you feel about the school. U of H, I'm not gonna lie, she was really annoying. Like, she was trying so hard to make us laugh all the time. And, I mean, I get it, she's a sophomore in college or whatever, but you don't gotta do all of that. You just gotta show us more about the school, let us know more about the school. And I feel like she was acting like we were little kids, even though they were literally college students with us in the tour. So, I don't know, I wasn't vibing with that. Next, Texas State, she was so nice, and she was actually an international student, and she did what she needed to do, didn't try to create small talk with each one of us, and, you know, like, she was smooth with it, you know, like, she kind of, like, not inspired me, but, like, influenced me to, like, oh, wait, I could actually see myself going here, you know? UTSA, he was okay. I just feel like he didn't give out enough information for me to know more about the school. I mean, he was talking about traditions and all of that, but like we didn't talk about any academics really. We were more in depth with like their choir program, band program, all of that, but I didn't know anything going on. Their food court does not even look good compared to University of Houston. And if you guys have the option, if you want to see a dorm tour, see the dorm tour. I wish I got to see the dorms in Texas State and UTSA, but we didn't. University of Houston, really liked that tour, except for the girl just trying to create small talk all the time, trying to make jokes. Like, I mean, I get you're trying to be funny, but whenever you can't do it too much to where like it's like cringy, you know? So I'd rate that one like a 6 or 7, like 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, the weather, it was pretty hot, so I had a sunshades on, so that one wasn't really that bad. So yeah, 6.5 out of 10. Texas State was really good, except for the hills. I mean, I can't really help that, but the hills were a pain. And really wish I got to see the dorms, since their dorm system is set up by your major or by your field, like STEM, fine arts, visual arts, you know, that's how the dorms are set up there, kind of like how Rice does it. So really wish I got a chance to see that, but I don't know. But they do have a lot of opportunities there, like a free place where you could 3D print, record videos. I'm gonna give it a solid 9 out of 10 because that one was good. The next one is UTSA. That one was okay. I mean, like, he was just, I don't know, he was just, I feel like I didn't, like, whenever you remind me, oh, how's the UTSA campus tour, I'll just be like, oh, yeah, that one. Like, I feel like I would forget about it because I wasn't given as much information. Even the campus itself, it feels like it's scattered. Like, you know how there's, like, some campuses where it's all together? This one was, like, scattered, you know? And then, like, they said they have another building in downtown San Antonio for architecture classes. So if you're in architecture, you have to go all the way down to downtown just to get there. Like, that's too much walking for me. I'm sorry, but, and I just feel like I wasn't given as much information as I really needed to know more about the school. I was just learning more traditions. That's the word. All I heard about were traditions about a fat chipmunk or like these people getting married on a bridge. Like, I need to know more. Like, I didn't come here just to hear about some traditions or Greek life or whatever. I need to know more about the school, the programs, the clubs. Like, you know, that's what I need to hear. So that one I would have to rate a 5 out of 10 because it was okay. No, like a 4 out of 10 just because I didn't like the campus either. It was very just, no. It was not appealing at all. But yeah, that's the campus visits. I'm actually going to a couple other ones, some more known universities. Things like Rice University, University of Texas in Austin, and what's the other one? Texas A&M. So those are the 3 I'm going. If you guys don't know, I'm in Texas and I'm staying in Texas just because, you know, out-of-state fees, those are a lot. And to travel back home, like, it's a lengthy process and I'm not about to do all of that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the college tours and how I feel about them. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share it to the world. Also, don't forget about Dossier. Don't you forget about them. All of these, you can use 10% off on DNVlogsLife 10, and you'll get some nice perfumes. They are so good. Like, I'm still smelling them as I'm going. You know how some perfumes run out easily? I'm still smelling them. But yeah, my favorite will probably be Fruit Honey. And then Spicy Mimosa will be a close second. And last is Powdery Coconut. But yeah, I love all of these. Hope you guys enjoy your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!